Real Estate Investing Success St. Louis Season 2 is proudly sponsored by the industry-certified construction experts at ARS Construction. Let's face it, your property is ugly as ARS Construction does it right. From roofing to exterior to all your interior needs. For a free roofing estimate, call now at 844-445-ROOF. That's 844-445-7663. Or visit advancedroofsys.com. That's advancedroofsys.com. ARS Construction. Roofing and construction done right. Good day, investors. I'm Antonio Holman, founder of United States Real Estate Investor at UnitedStatesRealEstateInvestor.com, and welcome to Real Estate Investing Success St. Louis Season 2, where I chat with successful real estate investors about the ins and outs and the ups and downs of the real estate investing industry right here in St. Louis, Missouri. Let's get into today's conversation. From making a complete career change to becoming humbled by those around him to now as someone who is eager to give back while adding value to others, Shane Harper is a real estate investing success. All right, Shane, are you ready to talk real estate investing with me today?
Absolutely.
Okay, awesome. All right, Shane, aside from your real estate investing world, tell us a little bit about your personal life.
Personal life, got two amazing kids. My son's 20, daughter's 14. I've got an amazing girlfriend, been together for 12 years. This was a career change for me. I was a chef for the last 25 years, so this was a bit of a migration for me. So I've been able to take this challenge on and learn a ton of new things along the way. Outside of this, kind of enjoy being, outside. Cars, motorcycles, kind of that. Not very much, not a mechanic at all, but kind of enjoy the lifestyle and meeting new people and just embracing that kind of thing.
So you said something that really triggered my thoughts. You said you were a chef.
Yes.
Man, as a kid, that's all I wanted to do was be a chef. And throughout the years, as I'm doing my various jobs and everything, I've been in and out of tons of kitchens. I've never seen so many stressed out, sweating people in my life.
Yeah, it's not as fun as it looks on TV. It's really not. It was something. I started cooking when I was 11 as a chore. My sister was older and she turned 16 and she got a job and a license and all that. And my mom, she wanted dinner when she got home from work. So at 11, my chore came up. I started cooking dinner. I had to have a grocery list and a menu for the week. I had to make something new out of a cookbook at 11 years old. Yeah. And food was always something that just kind of came second nature. Out of high school, graduated on Friday. I was in culinary school on Monday, and it was just kind of gung ho, went into it and spent all my 25 years in restaurants. And like you're right, it's stressful. It's nights, it's holidays, it's weekends, and real estate, the quality of life, and it's just, it's amazing. Like I didn't know all this existed. I heard about it. I saw people doing this kind of thing, and to kind of be into it, but at the same time, it takes your toll. I ended up having my third ankle surgery, and that was I knew I'd never walk back into a kitchen professionally. Just 2 plates, 12 screws, a bunch of broken bones. And it's just it takes your toll on you over the years, and it's not a long-term thing. You see guys, you said tired, sweat, beat down, broken, addiction, depression, divorce. It's something that it takes its toll on you over the years. So luckily I didn't have to go down any of those routes, but I've seen a lot of people that have. So
okay, so in one word, what is the one word that will describe the reason why you got into real estate investing? And give us a little explanation behind it.
It was actually kind of something that I got into, I don't want to say kind of by accident. Like I said, I'd had that surgery back in January a couple of years ago, and I was looking for what my next path was going to be. Like I said, I'd started culinary school. I've actually got 3 college degrees. So, it was something that I knew I wanted to learn. I knew the field I wanted to get into, but I wanted to do it right. So I want to have the education behind me. I want to be able to make the smart business moves throughout the right career path. So when I was looking for what my next path was going to be, I was, getting my resume rebuilt and trying to take the business skills and the education and knowledge that I had, knew what I was going to do. And I met somebody who her family member was in real estate, and she was actually fixing flipping houses. And it was one of my friends, Gail Hicks. It was her cousin, and I met her at a going away party, and she was explaining to me what her cousin did, and I was like, that was something that kind of piqued my interest, and something that I had felt that I was going to be able to be successful at. So I was able to get in touch with her and her mentor, and was able to connect with them. And it was something that just kind of, it lit a spark inside of me. And I was like, this is something that I really felt I had a connection with. I was able to be successful. And, like you said, kind of with some of the things that you've done in your life, when something talks to you and you have a connection, you feel you'll be able to be successful with it. You see an opportunity to take.
What's your favorite part of being a real estate investor?
The opportunity to learn, but the opportunity to share with everybody else. It's something that you have the opportunity to keep giving back. And that was it was a big drive when I was in the culinary industry, is that, my goal was always to give back. I knew that when I was tired of getting beat down in kitchens, I wanted to go back and teach culinary school to give back. But with real estate, the connections, the opportunities, like being on this conference call and being able to network and meet people or do these podcasts and things, and the knowledge and the adding value and the value add to myself, that I can add value to others. And I think that's what the amazing part of this is. There's so many people out there, so much knowledge to share, so many opportunities, and that's the biggest part of it.
Now, throughout your real estate investing journey, nothing's ever beautiful all the time. So throughout this journey, what was the time when you felt most unsuccessful?
I would think it was through some of those learning curves, is that when it was a lot of it's kind of self-doubt. You feel some of the deals aren't going right. It takes forever to find that right one, and kind of getting always looking for that right deal, and then kind of get overconsumed. And my thing was, I was so driven to find the right deal, and I never thought I was going to find the right one. And then I started just getting trigger happy, and I was just kind of started buying up the wrong deals. And then now I'm self-defeated and trying to kind of chase and recover. And then, then I'm kind of overanalyzed, and all of a sudden I felt like I'm underwater and everything. And then now how do I have to recover? So instead of being able to kind of make the right moves and wear the right hats at the right times, it was kind of scramble and recovery. And instead of make the right moves, and that's when it was take that opportunity to realize the resources that I have around me, and be humbled by others, and the education and resources and knowledge that everyone around me is, and in kitchens, it was so easy because everything was so tangible, and it was, a kitchen full of guys right next to you, where now it's resources and reach out and meetings, and it's not necessarily that person a couple feet away, but it's somebody a phone call away, it's somebody an email away. So everything's still there, but now it was just so much more to learn, so much more to learn. And complete 180 for me, something I knew nothing about.
So in your real estate business, what's the one positive goal you're focused on right now?
Right now, my positive goal this year, I think, is about growth. Year one, there was a big curve in learning. Year two, I want to be about growth, and the next couple of years, I want to be really about scaling. I learned a whole lot. I've got 14 new deals done. And so I want to be able now to kind of really focus on growth and being able to build resources and system development. And a lot of those things are in place. And so now being able to kind of really turn those things up.
So when you're doing your real estate investing, what is your favorite piece of technology you use all the time?
Oddly, a lot of it, probably the number one thing that's been yield the best results has oddly been Facebook. It's being able to make the connections, and nothing's being able to replace networking and meeting people and getting to events. You and I connected through there, but being able, Prop Stream is a good one, Deal Machine, especially, when we're out and, if I'm out in go to a property, driving for dollars and taking opportunities to time them out in the field, and Deal Machines, and being able to look up things. And I'm also an agent, so being able to, utilize the MLS is helpful as well.
So do you ever feel like there's a conflict between being an investor and an agent?
I haven't yet. So, it's all about being disclosure and being honest, as long as you act with integrity and you're not out there to take advantage of anybody. I'm out there to help anybody. If anybody needs help with anything, let me know. Like that's kind of really where it is. And, that's what I've experienced so far. I haven't staged anybody who's poised to take advantage of me, and I haven't poised to take advantage of anybody else. So I haven't ran into any conflict with anything myself.
What's your current portfolio look like these days?
Currently I've got seven properties. I've got one we're closing on this Tuesday coming up. So, mostly all single families. I haven't gotten into the multifamilies or any holds. So I just do fix and flips at this time. So they're kind of spread out throughout St. Louis County at the moment.
You ever have like a goal that you're aiming for annually?
And I'm looking for growth. I mean, I rentals are something I've considered getting into in the future, kind of holds or multifamily, something like that. But right now, it's more just kind of system refinement. Look, so I was looking up on my whiteboard, but just the kind of I like just kind of looking kind of volume and system increases, and systems are a big part of it. Being able, everybody knows we struggle with contractors. Material costs are going up and things like that now, but being able to kind of grow healthily and help the people with me grow as well. So, if we can get, it isn't just do more houses to make more money, but it's so we can do more houses so we can grow and build everybody with us and have the right system. So, 20 houses a year, let's go do 25, let's go do 50, let's do 100, the sky's the limit. Let's do as many as we possibly can. And how many can we do as an agent? How many more people can we find? How many more people can we tell welcome home? Can we help them sell their home? Who can we help next?
Have you had any difficulty right now with the current shortage of properties? I mean, now the thing is, though, is you're an agent and you're an investor. So does that play differently with a housing shortage?
No, I don't really think there's a shortage. I think it's really finding what you want. I mean, there isn't really a shortage. It's a shortage of selection and what your criteria is. Everybody can find anything you want, and it's how you can find it and having the right opportunity to get to the right deal.
Okay.
I mean, there's people listing houses every day. If you can get on the MLS and you look at active listings, there's active listings going up every day. So there's people buying and selling houses every day. There's off market, there's on market deals happening every day. So we talk to anybody, nobody at a title company sitting there twiddling their thumbs. I promise.
So Shane, if people want to learn more about you and get a hold of you, how do they do that?
So they can reach out to me. I'm Shane Harper on Facebook if you want to reach out to me there. Motion Investments at Outlook.com if you want to shoot me an email. Agent with Chapel Realty if you want to reach out to me that way. You can give me a call, 314-308-5519. If you'll reach out to me, I'm an open book. If there's anything I can help anybody with, let me know.
Okay, so since entering into the real estate investing world, what are you most grateful for?
I'm most grateful for the connections that I've been able to make and the people around me. That's really in the appreciation and the gratitude that I've been able to experience and the freedom of life. It's rewarding. It really is. I mean, it's such a new avenue in life.
Yeah. So finally, before I hit you with the last question, want to tell you thanks for being on the show today. Great to finally get a chance to meet you, and I'm sure we'll do some great things.
Oh, thank you. Appreciate the opportunity. I mean, this was a great experience.
All right. So, last question is, what's your definition of real estate investing success?
I think my definition of real estate investing success is being able to find the model that you want to operate within. There's so many different ways to go. I mean, there's a way for anybody to find the model that fits the needs for their family, for their growth, for their future. And not only can you find the model that's going to provide you with the financial stability, whether it's the education, it's your ability to help others, whatever you're going to need, this industry provides. And that's really just what it is. It's this opportunity this industry provides. And no matter what it is, you can find your opportunity to invest your time and it'll provide back for you. So you can, anything you want to invest in this industry, man, there's so many layers and I'm discovering new ones every day. And so anybody that wants into anything in this industry, do it. Just get in and do it.
Investors, I hope you've enjoyed my quick conversation today. Check out more great content like this at UnitedStatesRealEstateInvestor.com. Also, do not forget to rate, review, and subscribe wherever you find podcasts. Please do us a huge favor and visit our sponsor, ARS Construction, at advancedroofsys.com. Thanks for listening, and as always, stay grateful, stay successful, and be free. If you'd like to be a guest or a host in your city, please contact us at UnitedStatesRealEstateInvestor.com. Music by Harris Heller. Is your rental business not running quite the way you hoped? Are tenant problems becoming, well, your problem? Are you skeptical about turning over your rental portfolio to a property manager? Meet Mark Dolfini, landlord coach, full-time real estate investor, and best-selling author of the book, The Time Wealthy Investor 2.0. Mark once thought that real estate investing was the best way to quit his job and become his own boss. The trouble was, he ended up working more hours than ever and ended up working for the worst boss in the world, himself. With lots of help, learning, and trial and error, Mark has turned his once 20-hour per day real estate job into a 2-hour per week real estate business. And he'd like to share his secrets with you so you can do the same. Head on over to landlordcoach.com/STL for Mark's free quick start kit. Look, money's important, no doubt, but time is the holy grail. If you're ready to have the passive income real estate business you've always dreamed of, if you want more money and time in your life, if you want actual freedom on your calendar, if you want time wealth, head on over to landlordcoach.com/STL for your free quick start kit. That's landlordcoach.com/STL. Remember, if you don't place a value on your time, someone